Yo, bro. Yeah, what's up? Talk to me. Bro, you have some free time? I'll talk to you about some kind of important. Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna wrap up what I'm doing, and I'm gonna come inside and talk to you. Yeah, bro. So talk to me. What going on? Basically, bro, I have another problem, especially when it comes to playing basketball. Normally, like when I step on the court, especially during games, I find that doesn't get the same amount of, how to say, I doesn't hit my shots enough when on the court playing basketball versus when I'm training or when I'm training by myself. I realize I just feel like a sense of stress because normally I'm being like one of the top two scorers in the team. Sometimes just rely on me, and then when my game doesn't get going, normally the team does suffer. And I just feel like so much pressure, bro. Like when I'm playing basketball, it don't be fun anymore. Like when I was just normally like a role player, when I just used to come off the bench and play my game and score points, and then they realize like, hey, I was that guy. Now it's no longer I have that freedom. Now I have to. I don't have a choice. Every game I need to perform, and like before I used to play it like fun, and now it's just so much things that I'm keep going through, bro. It's just like it's difficult. Like I ain't even playing game like that anymore. Sports psychology, I don't know. Because I feel like it's like stress, right, and since you was my like bombarded by studying, I'm not feeling well. I'm not. I can't remember the last time I stepped on the court and had fun. You have any thoughts, anything you want to talk to me about it? I really need your help, bro. Okay. First of all, I want to say thanks for coming and communicating that with me. This is what I would say, or this is what I could probably teach you. First of all, stress is something that you can't just, it happens to you. You gotta understand like why is this happening, and there's this thing called the paradox of stress, right? The paradox of stress is really where stress can be good, and it could be bad. Stress can be viewed as new and points. I'll show you how. Look at it this way. When you look at the great deceased Kobe Bryant, when he used to play, I realized like he used to relish the moment of stress when he went against teams like Boston, when he went against other teams, AI, like back in 2001 when they played Philly, he relished those moments. He embraced those moments. And the thing is, what people don't understand is not that he took stress as in a stress. He actually accepted it. I think the first thing you must do is accept it. Don't see it as something, burdensome. I think it's a good thing the fact that it's stressed that since it got this rule, it shows that, you have a level of importance to the team now. The thing is now, what I would recommend is trying to manage your stress level when it comes to performing in the game during in-game situations, because in the sport of basketball, not only basketball, in other sports even. I know you used to play volleyball back then a couple of years back, but basketball. You need to understand that stress isn't your enemy. You could use it as energy, or you could. It's based on your perspective. Why fight it? Why just not embrace it, welcome it, and use it to grow? Think about it. I think you're onto something, bro. Okay, so quick question, right? Like, how do you even manage stress, though? Like, how? I mean, I heard you said it, but it's like, because I know, like, Kobe is a guy, yeah, he used to relish the moment and stuff, but it's like, how can you even manage it? Like, how do you even begin? Because I want to get back to that point where I'm playing with freedom, but same time, too, I'm focused, I'm zoning, you dig? Okay, that's actually a really good question. How do you manage stress, right? Remember when I was talking about the paradox of stress, right? What I mentioned that stress can be good or bad. It really begins to boil down to your perspective of stress, because if you look at stress as something that can hurt you, it will hurt you. It's how you manage it. It's how you analyze it. It's how your mindset shift, because people would say, you know what, stress. Look at it this way, just as how if you view stress as like, instead of you view stress as something horrible, use it or interpret it as in, or use imagery. Remember I taught you imagery when we did the visualization exercise before your game, and they went off and score a game win entry. Visualize yourself being in those moments. Interpret it as, take a step back, don't judge your thoughts. Observe, let your mind ponder and observe it. Take a step back and realize this. And this is the thing where your mind does when it's trying to get you to focus on what is important. Stress can be viewed as, it can be good or bad. It's just really how it belongs to how you view it in layman's terms. You know, manage it. And the another question where you said you want to get back to where you were at that level where you're playing with fun, I think it starts with your mind. Because once your mind is like, you feel this pressure, you are going to it's going to show in your performance. What you need to do is just play a game and relax, keep it simple. Because what happens is really important is that your mind controls everything, bro. Trust me, it controls everything. And my love for sports psychology is going to grow deeper. As I'm going to learn more stuff, I'm going to make sure I equip you with the tools you need to perform well. And when you get those pressured moments, hey, when you having those timeout moments, like hey, when you the coach take timeout, you sit back, relax, take some deep breaths, be in the moment. Understand that hey, sports is full of stress, but listen, you also love sports. And accept it for what it is. Stress, you are going to be under pressure at times. You are going to feel stress. And the only thing you could do is control your mind to manage it. And that is why I say the paradox of stress. View it. It's up to you to view it as something good. And it's up to you to take some deep breaths, manage your emotions, manage your body, tap into the sympathetic part of your system, not the parasympathetic where like your body is just reacting on stuff. You be in control. You control your mind. You know? So yeah. Bro, I must admit that was really good and I really appreciate that, because it's like, though, I really needed that. I really needed that because, I practicing a bit, and then we go, the league. We're gonna have a next game in Valencia. Is Valencia? Yeah, the outdoor court, yeah. And then Arima, my bad. Arima. We're gonna play in Arima, the outdoor court. And we're gonna play. But really, thank you. I think now I'm feeling a lot better. I think you give me the blueprint for those moments, and yeah. Now I remember we did a few exercises before. We could do that later because I don't to practice. But hey, bro, I really appreciate that. Must say thanks a million, like for real, for real. So I'm gonna go to practice now. When I reach back, we could do those exercises. But hey, thanks. I'm gonna hold out you later. Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. Best. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah. That's no problem. Appreciate it. And before you go, just want you to know this. Don't be too highs on the highs. Don't be too lows on the lows. Understand that hey, sports is a very dynamic thing. Stress is gonna come. Not only in sports, but in everyday life. So listen. Just take it one thought at a time. Slow down, take a moment, say start to breathe. We will do those exercises when I come back. I mean, I wish I could have done it here now, where you could take some deep breaths, and we could sit down and literally talk more about it and get into these exercises. But when I come back, we'll do it for sure. Cool. You have a blessed one, bro, and hey, all the best in your practice and best in the game. Feel free to email. Yeah, I'm in contact, right? Yeah, man. Bless.